Hello everybody, Eddie V here, and welcome to another, the first episode of Eds Fish Tank Travels. And today is my vlog, as it's so called, and I'm having a problem in my tank, and it is called cyanobacteria, which is actually red slime algae. They come in different color forms, and red, brown, green sometimes, and I am not enjoying it. This coral right here is completely covered in it, and I'm gonna be showing you guys what to do when this happens. So basically I'm gonna have a major cleanup in this tank, and I did also order a red slime algae remover, and it did not come in the mail yet, but we'll see how that works. But first off, I'm gonna show you the first steps how to remove slime algae more efficiently. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is sort of clean out your equipment, which that means you would have to clean out the protein skimmers, the phosphate reactors, check on all the equipment. Maybe there's a malfunction in your equipment that's not removing the phosphates or the nitrates, or the UV sterilizer stopped working or something. And also you would need to rinse out. What I'm gonna do here is gonna rinse out these two double layer pads, and I'm gonna see what happens after a while. But you want to make sure your equipment is in top shape in order for you to remove that slime algae and any other nuisance algae more efficiently. Okay, so after I cleaned up all my equipment so far, this protein skimmer, the phosphate reactor, and the UV light, I actually found out that the UV sterilizer was not working. The light wasn't on. No wonder this viewing window right over here was black. But now, as you can see a light in there, which means it's working, because all this past time since the setup, I wasn't having actually a UV light on. So now we'll see what the result's gonna be. Hopefully this UV light works. And I got it connected and working right now. But now, for the next step, we're gonna clean the filter pads so we can catch any of the cyanobacteria that is roaming, like floating free. And then after it gets dirty, you wash it off again and again and again. That's how you keep nuisance algae and cyanobacteria, which is red slime algae, off your tank. Okay, so after I'm done clearing out the filter pads, what I'm gonna do is actually scrub off the algae with a clean brush into a sink. So this means I'm actually re-aquascaping my tank again, replacing the rocks. I'm also going to clean any corals that have been infected with this. This is also a good time to stand back and figure out where your coral is going to be located. But another thing you should do is remove all the corals before removing the rock itself, and start the process by using a brush to remove it. And then to rinse with fresh water or salt water, but make sure it's not chlorine water. I also found out that I'm running too much light in my tank in terms of hours, too many hours. So I'm supposed to run around 9 to 10 hours of light altogether. I'm running around 16, so I gotta lower that down. And remember guys, higher flow and less lighting hours will keep the algae away. Okay, so I cleaned these up, I cleaned that up. The light is working and everything. And I also did a little bit differently. I now made my lights higher, so I tie this down so it's around this low to the tank. Now it's up this much, and the coloration of the aquarium looking way better. Still got to adjust the lighting on the right side, but all the rest is looking way better. And I got to clean the salt film on that's on the fixtures, and I removed the glass tops. You guys can recommend me what I should go with as in terms of keeping my tank covered, but for now I'm keeping it uncovered. It's going to be open top aquarium. Just let me know how I should do this. So if at any time I have a fish that might have a chance of jumping out, like my eel, I've never tried even jumping out because I have some holes in the fixtures. He never tried jumping out, but you never know with eels. So I mean, if you guys have any ideas of what should I do by covering these, please let me know in the comments below, because I need to have more coloration, more lighting, and I'm also gonna buy possibly starter strips. I don't know yet. We'll see how things could work out yet. All right, guys. So I got this red slime algae remover, and I mixed it with the tank water. That's how it's directed. 15 for every 15 gallons, a teaspoon. So I'm gonna pour it in and see what happens within 48 hours. Hopefully I will have no more signs of red slime algae. And as well, you might want to empty your protein skimmers, as it may start getting filled up. We'll see what happens in 48 hours. Hey guys, 48 hours went by and I see no sign of cyanobacteria, or as you call red slime algae. This pipe organ coral had red slime algae in it and it's completely gone. And excuse me, I had red slime algae right over here, and now it's gone. It's just dissolved. So guys, use the red sea slime algae remover whenever you have any problems. I had slime algae between almost every coral. Now I don't see any signs of it. So guys, this is how you remove slime algae.